there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine, a sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Huh. That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to get...
Why you, though?
I mean, you don't fit the mold for being sleepless in a Seattle body bag, if you pardon my saying so. Now, if your eyes were an inch closer together, or you owned a dog named Sven, or delighted in crunching on kettle chips in an art house movie theater, then maybe I could see it. Are any of those things true, Miss...
What? No, and I'm Verona. Just Verona. But what the heck are you talking about? You are a detective, right? Look, it's real simple. I'm going through my purse and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Now this was familiar. Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is all just to make it clear there'll be no... And you see, I come from a quality printer. No, which is, of course, the minimum standard in a...
Of course. Good quality paper.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of... But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed, not to mention the clear imp...
Cross of St. James. Pandora.
Might I hazard a guess, detective? Was there not a case?
No, so there was. Many thanks, loquacious letter.
Of course, detective.
Now that's a truth. That's quite a
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message.
Huh. So, Miss...
How dare you?
Well, I gotta blow the dust. Message received.
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
How's life in the tank, Frank?
I do believe you're my vintage.
And food for you, Fabio.
I knew you were a man of taste.
Take care, Blair.
Nay, Mr.
See ya.
Any news, Detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce...
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not...
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Please, stay here. Make yourself comfortable. The trick, I find, is to figure out exactly... Trust them to get anyway. You'll be safer here with...
Well, all right, fine.
So I'm told. Plus, this freeze strong
What?
Never mind. Do you...
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. I guess we started off the glaze. We heard it's real.
Until later.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and dead.
I'm leaving.
Seattle PD. I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Any word on deep?
The usual. A fresh note from Cooper's true objective was not the money. The briefcase contained technology vital to the time. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened.
If only they knew. Got anything new on the ghost fair?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that he says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running apparently it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right. Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit... I should get to it.
Come back when you can.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit.
It was a mite overzealous.
Of course you did.
What's spinning?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and...
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a...
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is...
That is news. Any idea?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Stay safe, George.
Don't free.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
It ain't my favorite gum.
It's gumshoe, Captain.
Yeah, what is it? You found it?
I was wondering.
Long before my time.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because...
Oh, shit, yeah.
Santiago walks among us.
What are you babbling about?
He's back. The Macomb killing last week. It's hit rebar, a missing head, and this.
So the puzzler of the precinct has a...
Because we didn't catch him last time around. He cut his way through the court. We lost too many kindred.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep, so go tell him. And tell
Campbell?
Yeah.
I get it. Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he...
Let's just say a horse came in.
I thought maybe we could...
Your evidence. 20 pages on the goddamn...
Boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a
One more goddamn word and I'll step you.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd bet.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his beer was cheap. A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieted tonight. Not like last night.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals. Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
I want to.
Yeah, sure.
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, blop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. Was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year. The stars align.
The future comes. We will be uplifted. We will be blessed.
Shelby, have you...
The world thrill.
Shall we...
Oh, yes, Fabian. Bliss is coming. And...
Exquisite, and if I might say, nourishing. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dear. Take a moment. Just take.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD, and yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were... The language she used was not appropriate for our... I am only grateful that I did not...
Anything...
No more than usual, sir. We are often
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eat. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going.
May you find...
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou, all the great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s.
Why groan? Why worry? It will all be swept away, and we will...
Good evening to you.
Uh-oh. Something up?
No. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman.
You usually tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you notice if she had a purse with her?
Seriously? She vomited on my second... You need anything else, or can I get back?
No. You have your...
Huh.
Benny wanted...
What just happened?
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb. And not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What is it this time? Ah, Fabian. Well?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
The rebar killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice, the hunter is back in town. We need every...
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled.
Don't ignore this, Miss Joy. Santiago killed many of our kind.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important. He knows...
Well, we never really...
You're right. We don't. Now, was there...
I'll be off.
I see.
Beer was cheap at... Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, Must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target. Which one? Thanks, Pockets.
I'd say don't get...
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like... I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. I headed down to the... There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Is there $1? Really appreciate it.
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. So our stalker had a picture of Verona. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, Detective.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, Detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button.
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than... How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, Detective? It is the picture most like an envelope, just as...
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of...
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a...
Ooh, a natty coat?
Something like that.
Any...
Once you have fumbled your ways through the menus, there is one
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner...
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's... Anyone left...
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12.
Leaving that aside, Detective.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there,
Oh, hold me, Detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your children.
The traveler's on the road. Ooh, it's the act, friend.
That's always a pleasure.
The ghost.
Fabian, you old bloodhound.
It's an investigation, Silky.
Is it? Official?
There was a girl last night.
Listen, my friend. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business. I mean, is this court orders?
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint of veterinarians and skin traders, if I remember rightly. Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here?
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach, because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. But no who did what question.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky.
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master.
A ghoul now. The girl she decided.
Pawned. Well now.
The pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead. To a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Shouldn't have walked.
Nico.
Friend Fabian, just rings of old man.
I'm looking for a memory.
Everyone here trades memories.
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right. I hope in some way the...
How's business?
The festive season approached. Renting. This year...
Did she say what?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger.
I'm off.
If I...
I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. They said a cat may look at a king. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computer, I never ate fish in Seattle. I remember when these were all... This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of... I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
what do you want now?
I'm hot on the trail, Miss Verona. Even... Oh, you certainly made an impression.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the back.
Damn it.
Well, they remember.
I think they watered down their drink.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your... The Dutchman didn't...
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? We never go there. Way too sketchy.
Much to my shame, I do know. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me...
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stay.
I imagine that you did.
That's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna...
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And
It's my job to have suspicions, and you...
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing. I wondered if This wasn't good.
I've got nothing to say to you, Detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten off on the wrong foot. This needed a... Apologies.
Any news, Detective?
The law takes its sweet... I found this lock... Don't worry, it's not a crime, but how did you come to...
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
It's nothing to worry about. There are lots of wannabe killers. Most of them never leave their...
Well then, if there's nothing to worry about, I guess I don't need your help anymore. Good night, Detective.
I realized the conversation had taken a turn, and my case might have hit it. This wasn't good. I didn't see the need. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really not the best conversationalist. What's the word, Will?
Sing it.
Believe me, buddy. Give me a moment. Well, thank you. There was...
See?
Memory is fickle. The law takes... I found the...
Oh.
Does the name...
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore.
It's my job to have...
It doesn't matter.
So... The law takes its sweet... Oh, you... Well, I found this...
Oh.
I'm trying to catch a killer here.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer, granted it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still...
If it's real, well, I guess I need... The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking. So, where can I find this?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. If only you... My night would have been simpler, and the city wouldn't... I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in The case is solved. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium. What's cooking? Huh? Sure. Oh, I needed that. Thank you. Keep it real, Neil.
But
To get in here?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on...
Tell Miss Moore...
No.
You sound like a...
Lovely to see you again.
Same old, same old.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it.
Thank you, citizen. Always good.
Of course.
Oh, I intend to...
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near.
Detective, it is fascinating.
Do you know Ravenna?
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight.
I'll be discreet.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is her sister, her twin. She's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair.
I guess I could introduce you. You know.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aimed to...
No, you never do.
Not the best. I thought I was. I figured I needed my strength for other things. This broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should get on the trail. Another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure? Though it would be easier to tell if I...
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because... You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a...
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't Kendra.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But the most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastime. You're still...
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the...
It's real theatrical, ain't it?
Killed right here on...
It does look like it. From my blood and my... Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now...
So who were you, and why did anyone want to...
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. Me and Pandora, mortals who are tired.
Maybe so. But and how is he here now, 100 years after his...
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't...
Shit happens to us all.
Please do, detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective!
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there.
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and there are 2 princes in this city, and for your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival.
Oh, I get it, your prince.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing...
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on a broken vase, a stolen innocence, a blood...
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling taunt. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening?
I haven't forgotten.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs?
A joint enterprise, which my sister and I are... It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very...
Indeed.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at...
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, you 2 are sisters, but very...
Sisters in blood, detective. Not sisters in mortal.
Not a lot, no. He thinks it's best
You are on thin ice, Malkavian.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say...
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Sounds like it might have involved knives and ultimatums, am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you, I honestly... Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of... I wish a good evening to you, detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music. Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to... So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole cross and rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Sandy? Who? Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on... ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family, and it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on.
So,
what do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink, counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point?
See you around.
Sure.
Evening. You're Isaac, right?
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all.
Why?
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Rosalind thought it crass.
I don't think...
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of... They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique.
Very well. You are Fabian?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you...
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up.
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other... I'd like to learn more about your folk. About your role in the Camarilla.
Is it forward? I do not know.
Hector pointed me in your direction.
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who was sent... New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feed... It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most... If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jeez.
Yes, that one.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking to me.
While I did enjoy a party, I wasn't one for drinking in company. No more than with one other tasty guest at...
Well, if it isn't our...
Hello there, Mr.
Hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party fit.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem... Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I...
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
This is...
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was. What must you think of me?
The sisters.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is ahead. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma.
How's business? I hear the chink of coal.
You know, prohibition's been a boom, an absolute boom. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands?
You must know it, detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
Good to talk to you.
Always an experience.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the... You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter...
Yes. Completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Ah, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the number?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers. I went over, asked him very polite. He's some sort of math whiz. Brain foot. So we broke a few of his actual digits.
What are you working?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh,
the wireless, yes. Imagine. We listened to an...
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts.
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long...
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Are all Camarilla princes like our...
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants? We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, and a little less time...
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear.
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he...
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth. Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
Heard the rumors about the sister.
Well, A blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why
And who would have bonded whom?
it could be mutual. If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that you...
Good speaking to both.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Mistress Lou, you had something you...
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have planned...
I'll be honored of...
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress?
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market?
You mentioned something in passing about...
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
I can assure you...
Oh, I do not suspect you. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs.
That does sound like a solid start to a kit.
Now, if we can just... No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.